start with my parents. My mom always said, be who you are, don't be anybody else. That's a huge piece of advice for everybody. Same advice I give to my kids. Second piece of advice was my dad when I went to AOL. He was a Vietnam vet, is very knowledgeable about history and war and those things. And he said to me, look, when you go to AOL, you're crossing the Rubicon. You can't go back. Don't think there's a shoot back out. You have to be successful. Do whatever it takes to be successful there. I had a conversation with him, philosophical conversation about whether or not I should take the job, what the entitlement, and my dad said, you're going there with a huge responsibility. Mm-hmm. You have to deliver on every piece of that responsibility. That's part of the job. It's probably not going to be an easy job, but don't take the job unless you're willing to do everything behind it to make it successful. And then I had other great pieces of advice. Vicki Drexler told me, don't allow loser talk. He has a phrase, loser talk, which is people talk about losing. Don't allow it in your corporation. Talk about winning. Talk about how you're moving things along. Mm-hmm. Michael Eisner told me, get your strategy done. Start doing deals behind the strategy. It will become clear externally, internally. If you have a big strategy and you don't back it up with individual deals. Stay concentrated on that. I've taken that advice. I had advice, Howard Schultz from Starbucks, mm-hmm. I sat down with. He told me it's about the soul of the company. It's about the mission you're on, what you're doing, how you're doing it. Do people care about what they're doing in general? I had a great session with him, and I've kept in touch with him. General Petraeus gave me advice, which is you have to have a big idea, and fundamental change relies on a big idea that you can doctrine and get on a repeating cycle. Do people know what you're doing? Do you make it better over time? Do the troops know? Does the environment know? The communities know? That's advice I've taken to AOL and I'll take for the rest of my life.